Ay, ay, ay. Where's the integrity? Brothers and sisters, where's the integrity, man? You know, there's a lot of individuals in this world who believe that black men should be men of integrity, to be men of honor. It's always somebody who has no integrity that wants you to have all kinds of integrity. You know? Did y'all Negroes not notice that? Did you not notice that the very people who want you to have so much integrity have absolutely no integrity themselves? You know? And it's a shame because this is another toxic femininity video, man. There's a lot of toxic individuals in this world. There's a lot of toxic females and Negroes in this world. But, you know, it's interesting. You mean to tell me that BAWs would say that she doesn't need a man, but she has a man? How is that fucking integrity? How is that integrity? How is it integrity to state that you take care of yourself, you pay your own bills, but you receiving money for some Negro to help pay them bills, man? You got integrity. Where's the fucking integrity at, man? You know? You mean to tell me that you mean to tell me that you will allow a man to take care of your children, that is not his, and you believe to tell him that this is an honorable thing? You would tell him that this is an honorable thing. Where the fuck is your integrity? There's no, these women have absolutely no integrity. Because these are things that they would not even do. I mean, the vast majority of them wouldn't do themselves. You say you want equality, but the only jobs that you do are specifically the easiest jobs in the world. If it requires you to do anything manual or physical, you want to say, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't want no grease monkey. I don't want no man to work with his hands. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. That's a man. You a man. Where's the fucking integrity? You know? Whenever women sit up and, march up and down talking about they're equal to men, but soon as they need something done that requires, some physical effort, they want to try to browbeat you and say, well, you the man. You the man. You know, why are men still taking out the fucking trash? Where's the integrity at? You women have absolutely no fucking integrity, man. And this shit needs to be called out, man. You got women who think that it's honorable for you dudes to take care of another man's child. In fact, she insists on it. Even though she's getting money and child support from the child's father. Where's the fucking integrity? You know? BAWs expect you to spend your hard-earned money to supplement whatever she's doing, whatever she doesn't have money for. You know? And you're not her husband. You're not her. I mean, some some of these women have gone so far as to say that you have to spend at least $5,000 on a date or buy them a Birkin bag. That's integrity. Y'all got so much fucking integrity that it's not funny. And then it makes me wonder, because a lot of y'all talk about how y'all want these high value men. Y'all want high value men, but you have no integrity. You want him to have integrity. You want him to be loyal. You want him to be honorable. You want him to do all of these things. When it comes to a man's integrity must be solid. But a woman's integrity gets to be fluid. You know? It gets to be a fluid kind of integrity where she gets to redefine what integrity is when it comes to her, while at the same time stating that she wants to be treated equal. This shit doesn't make no sense, man. Where's the fucking integrity? See, integrity comes from hard work, man. This is what men should demand from women. Hard work. Not lip service. Not, don't tell me you love me. Show me that you love me. Show me with your actions. Because your words, I mean, y'all have not done yourselves any favors. You act, I mean, there are women on the internet, you know, going on channels like Kevin Samuels and all of these places, and they got 3 or 4 kids, and it's like and they will sit there with a fucking straight face and say, yeah, I need a high value man, and he got to take care of these kids, and he, you know, I'm like, where's the fucking integrity? That's integrity. You got integrity talking. I mean, it's not like you even, it's not like it's something that you're asking for. It's something you expect. You expect that if a man gets with you, that he's gonna take on this package deal thing. Y'all are exposing yourselves every time y'all open your mouths. And it's very hard, because there are some BAWs that had nothing to do with all of this stuff. They had nothing to do with all of this wickedness, but they have to pay the price for it. They gotta pray that they don't have to pay the price. See, a lot of these women are coming out the woodworks, and they going on these shows because they believe that you know, they're fighting for the sisterhood. They're fighting the battle for the sisterhood, because they know good and well that their whole goal and their whole plan was to try to be like a man. Do what men do. Go out there, you know, sleep with a bunch of women, you know, then settle down later. They've been trying to be like men. But that only works if men will allow you to come in later and swoop you up and take you off the market. That only works if men are going. See, women don't marry men. Men marry women. You know? A man has to ask you to marry him. I mean, at least traditionally, most of you women are too stuck up, too opinionated, too egotistical to ask a man to marry you. I ain't asking no man to marry me. Where's the equality? Didn't y'all say y'all want equality? Where's the fucking integrity? Where's the integrity, man? I told you that a lot of these women, they were relying on you men to be there when they got done sowing their royal oats. When they got done sleeping with Ray Ray and Pookie and having their children, They were expecting that there was gonna be some black man who was none the wiser sitting there. This is why they would attack our channels with no abandon. They would attack these channels like crazy, because they ultimately knew that their whole game impinges on there being a black man that's gonna take them off the market when they're done sowing their royal oats, man. And the more black men that wake up out of their stupor, the less black men they're gonna be that are gonna be there when they're when shit hit the fan and they need a fucking captain save them. But guess what? More and more black men are waking up, which means they have to find a way to switch up their game. This is the only reason why a lot of them are on your channels right now. They're listening to these channels because they know that their whole entire game impinges on there being some simp ass Negro that's willing to take some package deal. And I already explained to you that package deal is not just children, okay? That package deal is every single man that she's taken DNA from, okay? Every single man that she's had his penis in her mouth, she's judging you based on all of those Negroes. But this is integrity. This is integrity. This is integrity. This is the female version of integrity. You got women who say, yeah, black men just need to build, and black men need to come back to the community and help and fix the community. I'm like, hold up. This is what stands for integrity in the black community. Women with absolutely no integrity at all, dictating, once again, trying to dictate. I mean, if you had integrity, you would be like, okay, I understand that we fucked up, we excuse my language, we messed up, we went a little far, we chose the wrong men, and we need to be begging men to come back to the community. We need to be begging dudes to take on package deals. We need to be begging men to wife us up. We need to be begging. But instead of begging, they're still walking around like they have some type of choice in this matter. I mean, a lot of them do have a lot of quote unquote high value men in their phones, and they think that this is why they talk all bold. They get on these platforms and they talk all bold and bad because they like, yeah, I got a high value Negro just sitting in my closet, just waiting for me to call. But that high value man only wants one thing from you, and that's them draws, And I know that you're gonna sit around and say that this is unfair, but you played this game. You wanted to be a man. You wanted to do what a man does. So now you got to live with that. Now you got to live with the consequences of that. You wanted to be a man. You didn't want to be a man. You just wanted the benefits of being a man. You didn't want to do anything a man has to do to get said benefits. Men are in the lead because men build. So what you did is you made sure you wanted equality so bad that you made sure that your sons didn't build a damn thing. You didn't raise. I mean, you would think that if a woman states that she wants if a woman states that she wants her own queendom, you would think that she would be smart enough to raise her sons to have skills. You know? She would raise her sons to have actual skills to build. But instead of that, she sabotaged her sons because she understands that if her sons are builders, that means that they will also be owners and protectors of the things that they build. No man is gonna build something. No man is gonna build anything and just let somebody come along and break in his house and steal everything he owns. He's gonna fight. He's gonna protect that thing that he's built. So instead of, these women wanted to be queens so badly, so bad. It was so important that they become queens and they become equal to men, that they sabotaged their own sons. They didn't teach their sons to build any damn thing. You know? Where's the fucking integrity at, black woman? I'm just trying to figure this out, man. Where's the integrity that where's the integrity? You know? And I know that you're gonna whine and you're gonna bitch and you're gonna complain and you're gonna flag and you're gonna thumbs down and you're gonna do all of these things, because the last thing you want is for black men to understand what you've truly done. Understand how you sabotaged them. You sabotaged the black man. You know? That's just a shame. You sabotaged black men. You sabotaged your relationships. You sabotaged your you used the system to get what you thought you wanted. Now all of a sudden you're back at the table talking about I want a high value man. Where's the fucking integrity, man? You did all of these things and you want a man to wife you up. You want a man to be in a relationship with you. You have absolutely no integrity. A person with integrity would own what they've done. People with integrity, a group of people with integrity would own what has happened, would own what they bought into, would own what they took part in, would own what they benefit from, would own it all. And they would say, we messed up, man. We messed up. I can admit it. I can admit, I could own the fact that we as a group, we messed up, and shit. If we want to fix this thing, we got to do some begging, man. We got to do some pleading. We got to do some we got to do some fuck. I mean, I don't know what the fuck negotiate. I mean, some black men in this space talking about negotiating. I mean, ain't nothing to fucking negotiate. What's to negotiate? You know? What's to negotiate when the women of your race have betrayed you? And you can't really blame this shit on black men, because black men have been on the internet for years trying to work this shit out. And all black women have been doing was saying, no, forget that. Forget what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't shit. You know, I mean, there's been a few here, a few there, you know, that have you know, that have owned what they have done. But the vast majority of them, they're just like, you know, they're on the same shit. Then you got those, what I refer to as middle of the roaders. They're, you know, they'll sit there and they'll basically act as if they care, act as if they have integrity, act as if they really care about what their ilk has done. They'll act like they give a damn, but they don't really give a damn. They'll pretend. See, who can you trust? Who can the black man trust when there are women out here who are lying to our face, who are telling us one thing and doing another, telling us they care about the black man, and we care about the black community, and you know, yeah, the feminism destroy. They always talk about feminism. They don't say us. They blame it on feminism. No, you gotta own that shit. You gotta own it. What do you mean feminism? No, you. It's just like, I mean, it's just like the white man who benefits from all the things that his ancestors have done. And then they turn around and say, oh, well, no, that was my ancestors. That was racism. Racism did it. It had nothing to do with me. It was racism. While they sit around and benefit. It wasn't me, it was racism. I mean, that evil racism. And then they get in your face and they smile in your face and they pretend that they understand, and they say, oh, you know, that's, you know, I'm sorry about racism. I'm very sorry. And then all of them houses and shit that they own, and that business they own, and all of that property, and that and all of them cars and them businesses. Oh, that had to. No. I earned that of my own merit. You know, you will benefit. A lot of these people were benefiting from racism, white supremacy, all throughout, the whole time they've been alive. They've been benefiting from it. The whole time they've been alive, they've been benefiting. Some of them were so dumb, they just didn't know how to take advantage of what they had. Hey, that ain't my fault. But BAWs are the exact same way. Where's the fucking integrity? Where's the integrity? These women should literally be begging you men to take them on, to take them back, she looks at it as you should be honored to take on her and her children by multiple dudes. Instead of being like, I'm honored, I would be honored if I found somebody dumb enough to take on all of these children. I would be honored. I will worship that damn man. But you know, it's just unfortunate, man. It is just unfortunate that we live in a world, we live in an age, we live in an era of zero integrity. And most BAWs, not only do they not want to have any integrity about themselves, They don't want to have any accountability either. Yes, we did it, so what? Yeah, we did what we did, so what? And y'all still need to take care of these kids that ain't yours, and you still need to be ready to take on this package deal. And if you want to be with me, you got to do this and you got to do that. You know? Still have no integrity. And now they want no accountability in the matter. They want to act like they didn't benefit from all of that feminism and all of that. They didn't benefit as much as white women becoming the honorary black women. They didn't benefit. Now the gay people have done the same thing. They become the underclass that the word, and these people just so happen to be white, the vast majority of them. I mean, when they pushing their agenda, they always put a black face on it, or they always put a black face on it. It's always some black homosexual around. But the people who actually are benefiting from it, those are white males. For the most part, it's white males that are benefiting from all of this, Fruit Loop bullshit. All right, all this shit they trying to push. They have made themselves a underclass minority, and they are reaping benefits that we have never been able to reap. Benefits that we are owed, they're getting. They're talking about giving reparations to gay people. But they ain't go. But when it comes to black people, see how that shit go? If you had any integrity, you would fight for black people's reparations. If this country had any integrity, they would fight for black people to get reparations. But instead, they want to sit around and say, oh, my ancestors had nothing to do. I had nothing to do with that. My people just came over here, but they didn't benefit. A lot of these people joined the police force, and they were actually in charge of policing black people, policing Negroes. And controlling Negroes. So yes, they benefited from, if they weren't trying to police the hell out of black people, there wouldn't be no jobs for them to police the hell out of black people, right? And who took on those jobs? Oh, the very people who sitting around saying, oh, we got nothing to do with racism. Right. Y'all had nothing to do with it. Y'all was just, people in your family was just came to this country and joined the police force. People in your of your ilk just came to this country and got acres upon acres of land to farm. People of your ilk just came and got loans in school, whole entire schools, so that they could educate them on how to farm the land. What was that about? What was that all about? Oh, that was about black people. Because black people were the farmers. Black people were the builders. Black people were doing all of these jobs. Black people were the labor force in this society. And that and when they say that they didn't benefit from slavery or from Jim Crow or racism or whatever they're talking about, they're lying. They have no fucking integrity. And that is the same thing that BAWs are now doing to us. Sitting around pretending that they had nothing to do with feminism, nothing to do with destroying the black community. We didn't benefit. We didn't take on we had no other choice but to get on welfare and food stamps because black men wasn't shit. Right. Believe me. We fucking believe this shit, man. I'm not gonna say that all black women were doing this. There were many black women who were putting their lives, putting their Section 8 vouchers and EBT cards and housing, public housing vouchers in jeopardy, you know, by sneaking that Negro back in her house. You know, but